We have officially hit the evening, and thus the second episode of Knights of Pen and Paper begins. I'm excited. Given your proclivities, just jumps right in. Gotta get some monies. I have to grind so we can leave town. Oh boy. Alright, we have enough to leave town now. Well, let's see what quests we can do. Chest of Plenty. Fight in a ranged battle. Nearby our village lies the nearby cave. Really? Featuring the Chest of Plenty, a self-refilling treasure chest. I could definitely replace my crude wooden chest with that. Clears throat. The chest used to give one treasure per day, but since the Paper Knight visited the cave, things have gone wrong. Dino Faville and his bandits have taken over the cave and keep ninja looting the chests. This has slowed our adventurer business and hurt the monetization of the mobile version. Please kindly escort the bandits out of the cave so we can get things back to normal. Okay, where can we find this Ninja Faville? You didn't listen at all, did you? A bunch of bandits block your way at the cave entrance. Out of our way, we came to free the Chest of Plenty. None shall pass. Well, I know what happens next. Oh no, not bandits. Shock horror, bandits. Nothing but a flesh wound. It's your level up, Goliath. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, an extra hand slot, yeah. There you go. I'll just fill that up for attack output. These bandits are hilarious. I want some more. Finally! The goal is to get this strong enough to be on par with Cleave. Probably never gonna get there, but hey, whatever. Chest of Plenty, level 8. Four crew chairs are arranged in a circle in the center of the room. At the center is a fire pit and group of monsters roast pieces of meat on it. The monsters spot you and attack. Hey, two of those aren't even monsters. Stone. I could actually use that. Considering how squishy my character is. Alright, let's see what's next. A bit too late, you notice that the room is occupied. The monsters attack. Is that a Minecraft pickaxe? Maybe. Or maybe your character like has the shield on their back and then they're just holding the weapons like akimbo. It's strapped to their arm. You see a gap in the wall with something glimmering deep within. What do you do? Do we reach for it or leave it be? You found a glowing blue stone. Hey! That's good money. Well, let's go this way first. On the floor of this room, there is a horseshoe and a pile of shiny gems. As you pick up the biggest gem, the horseshoe starts to look strangely attractive, but you can't quite tell why. You encounter a wounded troglodyte abandoned by its peers. It is of no threat to you. What do you do? Help the troglodyte, obviously. The wounded troglodyte is confused and attacks. Oh, you bastard! As you move further into the room, at the center of this room is a deep pit covered with thick iron bars. In the pit, you find a confused person held captive. The captive tells you locations of the traps. At the center of this room lies a pedestal that holds an old tome. What do you do? Are we gonna read it? Because that shows the last one. The tome is not that important after all. It contains orcish knock-knock jokes that make very little sense. The room is filled with rusted metal. Large blades project down from the ceiling and upwards from the floor. Apparently this trap triggered once and was never reset. Yeah, at least it wasn't the Necronomicon. I don't even know if that's in this game. I'd be interested to see though. You arrive at a burial chamber with a royal sarcophagus. A carving on the wall warns intruders and mentions a curse. What do you do? I think I'll pick this one. We're looting the sarcophagus. You open the sarcophagus and find ancient stones inside. Pound of rock. Cool. Don't know how useful that is, but cool. In the corner of this otherwise empty room, you see a crude ladder. You decide to move to the next floor. You are nearly blinded by the sparkle filling the room. Someone has set up shiny gems in a perfect formation to fill the room with light. You quickly pocket the gems, and the room goes dark. You greedy you. Why, thank you. Personally, I wouldn't have taken the gems, but hey, whatever. At the center of the floor of this room, you notice a deep crater, as if something was forcibly exploded here. Forcefully exploded here. What? We can't investigate it? Lame. There is a sturdy chest in the room, and you can find no key. Hey! The chest reveals a healing potions collection. Ah, nice! I wish we would have both gotten it, then we would have gotten double rewards. My dog wandered in the room. Alrighty. Let's go to the big chamber. Upon entering this room, you are lured by a sweet tune. A group of monsters are playing various instruments in perfect harmony. Or they did until you arrived. Hey, now that's rude. Those guys aren't monsters. They're clearly human. That riposte is so impossible. Friggin' every time they hit you, it friggin' reflects it back. Well, not every time, but like, I would say a third of the time. As you move further into the room, on the left side there of this barren room, you notice a small chest. You notice that it's left unlocked. Gold! That's what I'm talking about. The walls of this room are covered with moldy, torn tapestries. Some of the tapestries bulge out weirdly. Suddenly, monsters hiding behind tapestries attack. Quantity bonus plus 31. Diversity plus 30. Sweet. Carefully you move further into the room. You encounter a wounded troglodyte abandoned by its peers. It is of no threat to you. What do? We're leaving it be this time. You come upon an ancient tome covered in dust and cobwebs. What do? Well, we're inspecting the tome as last time, I suppose. As you flip through the arcane pages, the tome suddenly slams shut and emits corrosive gas. However, knowing the trap locations on this level, you skillfully avoid them. As you enter, you notice near the ceiling there is a huge stony nose. All of a sudden, it sneezes mucus towards you. However, knowing the trap locations on this level, you skillfully avoid them. Okay. You see a dapper rogue sitting atop a chest. Ninja Faville, I presume. We have come to put a stop to your greedy ways. I don't know any ninjas, and you have it all wrong. The Paper Knight converted the chest to 2nd edition rules. Now we 1st edition characters are unable to even see the loot. If there's no loot here, go wait somewhere else. I may not be able to loot the chest, but I can take your stuff. Are you serious? You seem like a nice guy, and then you have to go and ruin it? It's a boss battle. Dang it, still no level up. Oh, actually. The room features an alcove with a magnificent treasure chest. The setup looks almost too good to be true. What do you do? What are we doing? We're grabbing the treasure? Leaving? Because this is a new one. The treasure turns out to be nothing but an illusion. Further ahead you see, at the center of this room is a deep pit covered with thick iron bars. In the pit you find a confused... Mistaking you for an enemy, the shaken captive screams and causes some enemy attention. Well, that bitch! Hey, we got a red handkerchief. I'm gonna sell all that extra loot that we picked up. And a safe travel! Let's do it. Alright. Oh, okay, so that's a crafting ingredient. That's why that costs as much. That's worth as much as it is. Okay, so there's the two-handed maul, which does +5 damage, +5 threat and stun. There's the war axe, which has +9 threat, weakness. It can apply weakness, and it has +5. And you have the great sword, which has a 5 wound 5. Threat +5 and a damage +5. Wound makes it so that enemies bleed and take damage over time. Weakness makes it so that they deal less damage, and, well, stun is self-explanatory. Oh, so you just want the war axe and the shield? I mean, I'll take the hammer. We'll see, because I only have 28 gold, and we're gonna need that for later. For now, I think we're good. Let's see. Good to see you again, adventurer. Is the problem finally solved? The bandits are gone, but the chest is forever lost to first edition characters. Oh boy, this is the end of Paper Rose as we know it. The Paper Knight will tear it apart one chest at a time. Sounds epic. Where's our reward? You got the chest, didn't you? I added a new button for you. Now you can store the items you don't want to carry around in the stash. It can be accessed from every town. Also, if your bags ever get full, the items are transferred to the stash automatically. Cool. See, I'm waiting for us to get this particular area that literally is built for grinding. Alright, which one do you want? Because this is your level up. Riposte? Alright. So, what we need to do is we need to get you an item that increases your senses. Because if you increase your senses, you get to react with riposte more often. So what we probably need to get our hands on is where is it? Trinkets. One of these. Where is it? There it is. And that should make it so that your riposte reacts way more often. I'm gonna sell these loincloths. As for the rocks, we're gonna put those away. Alright. Ninja around. Ninja around. A pound of rock. I have come from a faraway land to obtain a very rare ingredient, a pound of rock from a creature called the Rocklodite. That's nuts! Mine it for me, and you will get a plentiful reward. Okie dokie! Let's do it! I don't have enough gold! Crap! Have enough now! The party is being attacked! The Rocklodite is the last specimen of an endangered species from Bestiary 4. It looks like a hybrid of different creatures, something that designers make up when they're running out of ideas. Hey, I heard that. Oh, he must have a lot of damage reduction. almost ended super poorly. Hell yeah, safe travel. Let's use this once. I found a torch. What does that do? Oh, you can inflict... I can inflict burn on people. We'll hold on to the Warhammer. Now you bring more than I asked. Here, go ahead and keep the rest. Sweet! Alright, let's put that in here. Let's see what else we got. Ninja around. Our visit to the nearby cave left me a bit unsatisfied. How come? It was a great success. Success or not, we were promised ninjas but faced only bats and common bandits. Maybe we should revisit the place. But you did run through the whole dungeon and you didn't see any ninja, did you? That's the point. Ninjas cannot be seen if they want to stay hidden to the nearby cave. There's ninjas to discover. The ninjas were hiding. A treasure! Come on, DM. You gotta be more clever than that. You stepped into this room only to notice that the floor of the room is a huge pool of slime. The slime has a rock-like texture and is very difficult to notice. Ah, crap. At the center of this otherwise empty room, you see a body of a partially eaten humanoid. Oh, okay. First you notice the small piles of ashes on the floor of this chamber, then you notice the small superheated sparkles appear around you, burning you. Thick cobwebs fill this room. In the corner you see large clots of webbing. Suddenly, hundreds of tiny spiders jump at you. Oh my goodness! The walls of this room are covered with moldy, torn tapestries. Some of the tapestries bulge. Oh, it's a frickin' monster fight right after being poisoned. Further ahead, you see, on the floor of this room there's a horseshoe and a pile of shiny gems. As you pick up the biggest gem, the horseshoe starts to look oh, it's that one again. The walls of this room are covered with moldy, torn depicting a huge dragon and a king. Neat. At the center of this room is a deep pit covered with thick iron bars. In the pit you find a confused person held captive. Mistaking you for an enemy, the shaken captive screams and causes some enemies' attention. Ah, they're just bats. That's not too bad. side of this barren room, you notice a small chest. You notice that it's left unlocked. Oh, we got 16 gold out of that. In the corner of this otherwise empty room, you see a crude ladder. You decide to move to the next floor. You come by a pile of books. One tome in particular catches your attention. What do you do? It's all you, Goliath. As you flip through the arcane pages, the tome suddenly slams shut and emits corrosive gas. You open the book and I take the damage? This is bullshit. Friggin' Goliath here opens up a book. Corrosive gas pops out and I take the damage. That's great. Super. That's what I needed to do. The smell of iron is so strong in this room that you can almost taste it. There's some rubble on the floor, but otherwise the room is empty. Suddenly, large blades swing from the slits in the wall. Why are there so many traps here? In the corner of the room, there are some decorated scimitars. As you approach, music starts blasting, and the scimitars start a wild dance, slashing everyone in the party. Why do I keep taking the damage? On the end wall, you see a seashell-shaped fountain with magical symbols. Engraved on it, the water seems fresh and clear. What do? We all drink it! The water has a sweet taste that invites you to drink more and more. After a while, you become a little drowsy. As you move further into the room, the dark and damp chamber is filled with barrels and casks. You search through them and find some gems. Alright, I think we might have to dip. We'll see, hold on. The wall of this room are covered... I know, right? That's what I was hoping for. The walls of this room are covered with moldy, torn tapestries. They're mostly about ancient kings and huge dragons. You are surprised by a flurry of small bats flapping out of this room. The floor is covered with considerable amounts of guano, but is otherwise empty. The dark and damp chamber is filled with barrels and casks. You search the room and find some gems. In the corner of this room, you notice a skeleton wearing a rimmed leather hat. The skeleton is holding a purse tightly in its grasp. Sweet! I would have rather the helmet, but hey, cool, whatever, cool. Huh. The whole trip was in vain, not a single ninja in that cave. What do you mean? What was that? You hear someone talking but see no one. As you said at the beginning of this quest, ninjas cannot be seen if they want to stay hidden. You've been following us all along? Yes, I have, and your enthusiasm really touches me. You are a group of real heroes. Can I join you? You have unlocked the ninja class. Ah, sweet! We unlocked a new class. Not too shabby. So I'm gonna make one. Well, no, we're gonna wait to see if we get anyone. Yeah. All right, let's go into the trinkets. Ooh, we got a new one. We have the 4-leaf clover. We have the moccasins, which adds initiative 2. We have the red-eyed skull and the blue-eyed skull. We have the piggy bank. Yes, give me that. I will get that right now. and you said you needed a shield. So let's do this. That is way quicker with the controller. Alright. You said you wanted a shield. Or a better shield. I did not do that. There we go. Alright, so that gives you an extra 2. Yeah, an extra 2 damage reduction. On top of your already ludicrous damage reduction. And on my character, we're going to get rid of one of these and equip that. That way we get more gold out of each one of our completions. Is that what I wanted to do? We'll have to wait because the helmet is 40. Yeah, and the boots cost too much as well. Alright, let's try one more of these. Dang. Oh well. Unlucky. Big town business. I have received word that the Paper Knight gang is causing big trouble in Big Town. You must hurry. So we're going to the capital wasteland now? Is that what's happening? We will leave immediately to Big Town! Finally, time for some night hunting. Beware, you need to cross a bridge and a troll is living under it. Its foul mouth has an appetite for flesh, but it's even more fond of gold. Aim for the head! Use fire! It would be much nicer if you could just bribe him. Nah, man, we're gonna kill him. Totally gonna kill him. Second edition skills so broken. Why you let OP class ruin game? Nerf, please. What's all that trolling about? Was walking on me bridge. Just a group of adventurers. Adventurers not coming. You pay, then get lost. Nah, man. We're gonna fight him. We're not dishing out 100 gold even if we had it. Sweet baby Jesus! Yes, I got him on fire! Well, that was lame. Yes, obviously. let's try to rest again. Oh wait, you leveled up, never mind. Okay. What are we upgrading? Are you just min-maxing Riposte until you can one-shot enemies without attacking? Oh, okay. I don't think I have enough for another one of those attacks. Yes! That is a max energy heal. Foul Bear. Oh my god. Alright, troll is no more. 36 gold plus 4. Means we got 40 gold out of that. Sweet! Which means we have just enough to play this once. Dang it. Ah well. Let's try it again. What do we get? Cheese! What does that do? Oh, it's just a healing item. Oh, that's a really good healing item. There we go. Okay. Super! Oh, I leveled up again. Absolutely, let's increase barrage knives. Enemies with conditions take double damage. Alright, let's move on. Oh wait, we're already where we need to be. What is it? Big town business? Let's do it. It's time for you to hit Big Town. Travel! Let's do it! Sweet! First try! Why did it give us a pen and paper? Alright, what new items we got? Let's see. Oh, there's a tower shield. And for these, we got glasses, which increases threat. There's some bigger gems. Oh, we need even bigger gems. See, what I really want to get is the one that is the triple ring version of this, that increases all stats. Because there is one like that. a coin, purse, and glasses to make the sewer key. Get a random charm. Okay, well, let's get that right now. Let's see what we get. I was hoping we'd get something interesting. Oh well. Sweet, we got 20 out of that. Tavern? Oh yeah, this is where we can actually leave and edit the characters. Fiddle around with that later. Let's see what quest we got. Papery Clue. You arrive in a big and busy town. Holy moly, when you said big town, I expected something just slightly bigger than a village. All of a sudden, you glimpse a familiar figure in the crowd. Hello, adventurers. I hear that you mean to stop me. Stop your evil doing and stop ruining Paperos. Never! Too bad I don't have time for small talk. You first editioners can't see this scroll, but you will soon see what it summons. Well, actually, let's fight them one at a time. We're not quite that strong. Oh yeah, I forgot that they can do that. So yeah, when you're in Big Town, a crowd of people have a chance to run by and just throw extra enemies in. I think they can throw up to like 3 extra enemies into the fight. Which if you're like maxing out the number of enemies you're fighting can be a real pain. Leveled up. We increasing riposte again, or you wanted to increase something else? Alright, let's sleep. That way everybody heals up. So, here's the question that I'm gonna propose to you. Should we upgrade the game room? Wait, should we upgrade the game room or get more gear? Because the game room has those passives. action restores 5 shield. Okay, yeah, that means it restores health. Enemy damage reduction -2. So are we gonna add an arcade cabinet? Oh, we only have 100, so we're limited on those. Oh, we can increase our damage reduction by 2 with this couch for some reason. Alright, there we go. After the dust settles, you notice a torn piece of map on the ground. Probably something the Paper Knight dropped by accident. Sounds like a trap. I have no idea what this is a map of. Maybe we should ask a cartographer. Sounds reasonable. Alright, let me see if we have any... No. Let me see if we have anything that we can sell in here. Now, let's get rid of that. That. Alright, we have enough to get you that helmet, so... There we go. So what are your stats at now? I wonder... So your damage reduction is currently 20, with an initiative of 5, critical of 3%, a threat rating of 27 with an 84% chance of being hit, and a damage output of 18 to 26. Cross marks the spot. Alright. Okay, we start looking for a cartographer shop. I remember hearing about this this good one. Idrisi? Strolling around the streets, you see lots of peculiar little shops, but not the one you're looking for. You come to a busy marketplace with dozens of fruit and fish sellers. You hear loud shouts, and suddenly you notice that all the common folk have left the marketplace. I have a bad feeling about this. A group of crooks seem very interested in the map you're carrying. Maybe you want to give it to them? That's our only lead to Paper Knight. We need to protect it. The party is being attacked. Got attacked again, this time by slime! Myself. That'll have to wait. Hello, what a nice piece of map you have there. I'm a collector of odd maps and would like to add that one to my collection. It is always the same dude from Mythbusters. Hey, I know you, traveling craftsman. Hey, I know you, traveling craftsman one day and cartographer the next. I'm a man of many professions and countless passions. Well, you can have the map if you tell us what it's about. Let's see, this big red cross is located on the other side of the Great Wall north of here. Ah, that's tough luck. They use super secure passwords. Maybe I ask who you are? May I ask who you are? I'm just a poor bandit trying to make a living here. I keep following him in case he finds any treasure maps. And then you threaten and beat up the hardworking citizen? No, he's been most kind to me, just peeking over my shoulder and copying the maps. Good to hear. Now we just need to find the password. Oh, it's so silly. He's just a map-looking bro. Alrighty. Oh, well, hello, there's another viewer here. I see you lurking. If you want to get the password, you need to check at the tavern. That's the place where information is traded. The kind bandit points you to a clean-looking tavern that has a nice menu. Okay, we enter the tavern and look for the shady figures who sell the secrets of this town. It's lunch hour and the tavern is filled with construction workers. Happy chatting fills the room. Are there any shady travelers with weathered cloaks hiding at the corner tables? The only weathered cloak you see belongs to a town beggar. If you squint your eyes, he does look a bit shady. He kind of looks like the bridge dude from Monty Python. What is your favorite color? Can you spare me some gold? I forgot that dessert isn't included with the lunch and costs extra. Only if you provide us some information about the Great Wall and its secret password. I can give you directions for the password if you're able to help me a bit. You see, I dropped a coin into the sewer. The coin isn't worth much, but it holds great sentimental value. Let's get out of here. That smell of bacon is making me hungry, and I haven't eaten a warm meal in many weeks. There's always more adventuring to do in the sewers. Shady Beggar wants his precious coin back and in exchange is willing to help you with the password. That's correct. So what are we waiting for? Horses are saddled, swords are ready, and the stench of sewer is already in my nose. The sewers were locked after the dangerous sewer horrors began terrorizing the citizens above. Then how are the horrors still able to terrorize anyone? They keep oozing through the barred doors. Right, so how do we gain access to the sewers? I bet there are a couple of lockpickers somewhere in this town. You need a sewer key. Fortunately, it is very easy to obtain. I have added a new button for you, crafting. From there, you can find the recipe for the sewer key. Craft it to gain access to the sewer. Continue. Alright. We need glasses. And a coin purse. Yes, we have the key. You can also create other items with crafting. Just take a look at your known recipes. Okie dokie. We are over leveled for this dungeon. Alright, let's do this once. Nope, nothing. Okay. Once we get more adventurers, it will be alright. Alright, so what do we need to do? Here, what's the deal? As you descend to the underground tunnels that form the sewer network, you notice that it doesn't smell as bad as you anticipated. I actually didn't anticipate anything. Which way to the coin? The shady beggar hinted to you that he lost the coin at the northern end of the sewer. That's upstream. Upstream, then. Because I'm waiting until she can tell me how she wants her character to look. She's at work. You hear a slow drip. Well played. That thing almost slimed me. I feel so icky. We need to get further upstream. I hope some boss monster hasn't found it first. Most of the boss monsters were destroyed decades ago, but recently the number has been rising steadily. It seems that some sorcery has transformed discarded desserts into something dangerous and vanilla flavored. Come on! Oh, that healing, that was annoying. There we go. That wasn't your average pudding. It's as if something had upgraded these sewer slimes. You continue your journey to find the northern reaches of the sewers. I'm starting to feel that this sewage system is bigger than the town. Hello, there you are. I think the coin is held by that creature just straight ahead. Whoa! What are you doing here? I decided to come here to help you. I just came down here the same way the coin did. So get the coin from that monster and meet me at the town later. Did he come here to help us or mock us? We got 18 gold from that. Damn it, only a partial heal. We got a bomb? Dang it! Yeah, we need to return back to town and frickin' heal up. Yes, travel back to Big Town.
The whole town is in big trouble. A powerful band of bandits is fighting to take over the Thieves Guild. We have no idea where they came from. There's also a rumor that something big is gathering forces in the sewers. Everything started when that Paper Knight visited this area. Please save our town and stop the Paper Knight. Just give us the password and we'll get him. Ha! Absolutely I want to get famous. Bye, bot! Nobody likes you. Go away. Let me take you to our leader. He can help you. He can help you help us. 120 gold hot dog! Plus 15, so that's actually 135 gold. Let's go. Alright, Goliab. What's your level? Bomb worth 8 gold. Hello, yeah, go for it. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Besides, I think I'm gonna cut it here because it's already been an hour, and I gotta be up early tomorrow. Alrighty. So what do you want to add? A table, a board game, shelves, rug, sport game. Because there's a couple of different categories. Alright, so for board games, there is, you can set up fights with 2 more enemies than normal. That's the, this one right here, the miniature games. There's the Go set. Anything affecting adjacent enemies affects all enemies. So in other words, if I were to use my daggers, it guarantees to hit everybody. Restores 5 health for each critical hit you land. Since you deal crits whenever you use your freaking riposte, that'd be pretty good. Well, sometimes you deal crits. Doubles the soft spot damage bonus and bestiary. Dwarves gain +1 body, elves gain +1 senses, and humans gain +1 mind. That would actually add body to your character. Because you chose a dwarf. You chose a dwarf warrior. Dice collection. Oh yeah, true. In that case, we'll go to one of the other ones. We have consumables. Effectiveness is 25% stronger. The party gains 20% increased damage range. Enemies suffer sudden death from 1 less condition. Spell damage +2. Skills cost 1 less energy, but that one costs 200. Yeah. Alright, so the rugs. Gain +1 bonus to travel rolls. Gain +1 bonus to investigation rolls. That's the ones where we're trying to find items around the area. Gain +1 bonus to resist rolls. This one is +20 health. And this one is, at the beginning of each battle, inflict confusion to 1 party member and enemy. I feel like that one would be annoying. So that's gonna be the whole 200. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do.
we'll cut it right there. That was fun. We'll be able to play some more, probably next Monday. Because, I'm pretty swamped this week.